We're live. Yay. Oh, we got so many people in the
Hey,
house
everybody.
already. Good evening, Kimberly. Good
Oh,
evening,
24 minutes.
Jacqueline. I know.
That's very specific.
Lori,
Hello.
I have to say right now, so you know, I appreciate I was able to finish that baby blanket with the bloom, and you have a little gift coming your way. So keep your eye peeled on the mail.
Oh, it's me. Hold on. Okay. There.
Can everybody hear us?
Yeah, I had my YouTube going. And I was like, why am I hearing everything Linda's saying twice? That's why. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Well, we made it through another week.
This DJ even ate early, so she could be here live. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Hello, Jenny.
Hello, Kathy. My goodness. Here goes Romper Room again. Hello, Janet. Hello. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Becky.
You might have to explain Romper Room to a few of these people.
I know. I mentioned that on my live Wednesday. I said, and a couple of people let me know that's a little before my time. I'm like, nothing like making me feel old. Thanks a lot.
Super funny. Is that a pumpkin cup?
How cute is this? So Aiden brought two of these home for me from work the other night from Dollar Tree, and I looked at, this is a brand that I can buy at HomeSense. Oh, wow. And I think these are last year's mugs from HomeSense because I bought a teal one that looks exactly like this with the same brand. They were $1.75 at our Dollar Tree. They were like $8 at HomeSense last year.
Wow.
So I'm like, yeah. He said they had them in white too, but they sold right out of them.
White pumpkins are popular.
Yep.
I always buy white pumpkins.
When is your pumpkin crochet along?
Who?
Pumpkin hat?
Oh,
yep.
I was going to say.
Yep. It starts September 14th.
14th. Okay.
Yep. Hello, Shawanda. Hello. Oh my goodness, so many people. So, ladies, it's so nice to see you again. I missed you last week.
I know. It was weird.
You.
I kept thinking I was forgetting something all day because we were out and about for our anniversary. And I'm like, no, there's no live tonight, Lynn, because you knew you'd be out today. But I kept thinking, I'm like, why am I forgetting? And it's like, yeah, so no, it's nice. We finished whip week last week, but were you able to finish any whips this week too? Or I think, Linda, did you get yours all done last week?
I still have to stuff pumpkins.
Okay.
Technically, the crochet part is done. But the making the twine stems and, cinching them up and stuffing them is not done. I don't know why I'm avoiding that because I really enjoy that process. I love making the stems all different and whatever. But
I got further on this. I didn't finish it, but I just love this.
It's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
So I've been focused on this one, and I haven't been really jumping around. It goes pretty quick, but I'm gonna run out of yarn again.
Yeah. Janine, happy birthday to your son.
Oh, nice.
I tell him I'm sorry that he can't eat until after we're done.
My husband can't either. I made a cheddar cheese, stuffed cheddar cheese sandwich in a pita from Costco, which are delicious. It's in the air fryer, ready to go, and home canned pears and cottage cheese is what he's having for dinner. Whether he likes it or not, it'll take me 6 minutes.
So yeah, so no, the only whip I have still to do is that bloom blanket that I ran out of yarn. And it's funny how all three of us did bloom blankets as a project, and all of us ran out of yarn.
It's easy to do. Remember,
oh my gosh,
I learned the lesson because of your one bloom blanket you made.
Oh, the nemesis blanket. Yes. The nemesis blanket. Do you know, I still have, I think, two skeins of that I didn't use. I haven't been able to touch them because I'm like, no.
Don't do it.
but because I was just so angry at it. And I thought I was smart and I thought I did the math right. And I thought, okay, if I increase this many, then I have to decrease this many. I have this much yarn. Oh yeah, I'll have plenty. So I'm just going away, literally. I'm like, I get to this last little piece and I'm like, I still have 14 tiles to decrease. I'm like, am I missing? Like, I was digging and everything. I'm like, that was the last skein. So as I've said before, math is not my strong suit, and it really isn't. I really screwed that one up.
I'm pretty sure that I gave some of this yarn away because I didn't think I needed it.
Oh,
Like I thought that I had enough.
oh goodness. Michelle, was that basket weave blanket you just showed us?
No.
No. It's a wave. Can you see?
Wait, yeah. It's beautiful. I love the colors.
Thanks. It's really fast. I think
I
I'll probably finish what I have this weekend, but I'm gonna have to place a Lion brand order for a few of these things that I did with the Wool Ease and Respun Thick and Quick.
Monday.
Yeah, that's something that I want to actually mention too. I think a thing that's come out of this, I mean, I probably should wait to the finale, but I'll talk about in the finale too. But something that's come out of this for me too is it's not just the not buying, but it's also realizing I've made this project. I don't have enough yarn for it. So it's let me know what yarns I need to buy to finish a project, or I would have known. And what if that was going to be a gift or something and I'm under a time crunch? And then, I don't have enough for this.
Well, remember,
so that's kind of been surprising. Yeah.
My daughter's blanket. It happens to me almost every single time I do a corner to corner.
Yeah.
Because you can't dictate when you're going to stop. If you run out of yarn, you're not done. It's not done. So I ran into that with my daughter's blanket, and it was like, if I don't finish this, she's going to get the blanket in the summertime. And then Lynn talks me into buying 11 skeins of it. Thank you very much. She goes, it looks like it must be discontinued. That's all they've got left.
Well, and she couldn't find it. She couldn't find it, and I couldn't find it. And I'm like, this is weird. I'm like, Linda, are they getting rid of it? And then you found it on Walmart, and she's like, Lynn, Walmart has some. I'm like, I'd get extra just in case. So,
I bought all they had.
Yeah.
Now I can make another blanket.
I have videos coming out in October with glow in the dark yarn. I'm doing a few things, and it's coming out in October. I just sat down and did my schedule for September and most of October yesterday, and I'll be doing glow in the dark yarn there. So I'm excited.
Which brand?
It is Lion brand, and I think, who was the other one that made it? I can't remember.
Doesn't
Yarn Inspirations has one.
Yeah, I'm so embarrassed to tell you how long I've had it. I bought it at Joann's.
Yarn doesn't have an expiration date.
2 years. I know. I bought it 2 years ago. I bought it 2 years ago at Joann's, and it was the first time I'd been in Joann's since I was a little girl. My grandmother used to love it. And I walked in, and I knew then, I'm like, they're not doing well. And then 2 months later, they announced they were closing. I knew it. When I walked in, I looked around at David, and I'm like, are they closing? Like, what's going on here? And I bought glow in the dark yarn, and it's Lion brand, I'm pretty sure. Because I hadn't, and I'm making the thing I had bought it to make 2 years ago. I'm just now finally getting to it.
I used some of that on the suction cups on the tentacles of an octopus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it works pretty good.
Yeah, it does. I charged it in the sun, and then my daughter and I went into the bathroom down here because we don't have a window, and closed the door, and it was glowing like crazy. She just thought it was the neatest thing.
So I have to say, oh yeah. They have glow in the dark scrubby yarn.
I think I saw that. That's so you can do your dishes in the dark.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Power's out. Okay. Well, actually, if the power's out, I can't do the dishes because we're on a well and our well doesn't work. So, hello, everyone coming in.
Nice. So what I found, okay, so you're talking about running out of yarn. I think out of what I'm taking away from this stash smash is when you plan a project before you start it, make sure that you calculated and yes, I have enough to finish this. Because it is frustrating when you finish
Yep.
if you've got to wait for a shipment. It's not like you can run to the store. Thankfully, that commission blanket that I did, I was able to run to Walmart and buy it, but I had to go twice, so I had gas going back and forth twice, and time. So and buy extra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Oh.
it leads to overbuying if you run out because, like Lynn said earlier, I think, if you have to buy to meet a minimum to get free shipping, then you're buying you didn't need also.
Yep. And I've been doing that a lot because shipping to me is cuckoo crazy here in Canada. And a lot of times it makes more sense to get to the maximum because it might say you only need to spend $22 more to get free shipping, and I'll go and check and it's like 38 to ship it. Well, I'm going to spend 22 more dollars to get more yarn because it's cheaper than spending $38 to ship it. The problem is I end up with so much yarn, but then I don't end up with enough for another project. I got enough for the project I make, but because I bought some extras, well, now what the heck do I do with 2 or 3? So my video that's coming out Monday is actually my first Stash to Stitch rebooted series that I'll be doing at least once a month, where people have been sending me ideas of yarn they have and they only have 1 or 2, or they've had it for a while, they loved it, but now they got it home and they're like, well, what am I going to make with it? So I'm hoping that we're going to come up with some ideas to start using the yarn so we can I don't know. I think YouTube is having issues because I was watching something yesterday and I'm like, is that my YouTube or their video? And it would end up being my YouTube. I had to restart it. So I don't know I think ever since they've got a whole new thing that came out, the way they're counting views now, the way they're doing, and I think it's having some issues. So,
How many
of you have yarn in a cart waiting to hit the button? Technically,
3 of us.
the contest ends 5 p.m. Eastern time, August 31st. And we said that at the beginning because voting ends at 5 p.m. August 31st. For anyone, about the voting, 96 votes now. You all rock. So thank you so much. Last time I checked, I think we were in the 60s, and I checked before we came on tonight, and we had 96 people voting. So thank you so much. So you can buy yarn at 5:01 p.m. Eastern time.
Are you gonna tell them who's in the running for everything tonight?
No. I'll announce the winners on. I don't look. I try not to look. I try just to see how many votes and then get out of there without looking.
No influencing. Yeah.
That's funny.
And it scared her. Yeah, and I always have a cart with yarn somewhere.
Yeah, so somebody mentioned the Yarn Inspiration sale at 40% off. Mm-hmm. That was a killer for me. I was so tempted, and they had the yarn that I've been waiting literally months for, the color of the Bernat Harmony. Then it's normally $14.99, and it would have only been $9 in that. I think it's summer day or something. Oh, and they only had 6 skeins.
Yeah.
So I was like, but I got busy at work, and then I went back later to look and really thought I might just do it, and it's gone. So
crazy how hard it is to get yarn at Yarn Inspirations. Like, I don't know if it's a issue like on their other end, like receiving the yarn, which I'm kind of thinking maybe they're having some shipping delays and stuff because
I think they've always been like that, haven't they? Hi, Crafty Creations.
Yeah, Kelly, that stinks having to frog. I was just saying I might have to frog I'm on row 85 of that Grafgan, and I might have to go back to like row 12 or 15. I can't remember.
I'd
So
put a big stem on it and call it
thank
good.
you so much for the jewels. Very much
A
appreciated.
big stem on it.
Put some curly cues on top and say, well, look at this.
And before I realized my mistake, I was so proud of myself because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is looking like the picture. Like, I can't believe I'm making this. And then I spread it out and I was looking at it and I called David in and I'm like, am I crazy or does this other half of the leaf look weird? And he's like, it looks weird. He said, the first half you did looks great. I said, I don't know what happened. It's like I got to row 85 and something's wrong. Yeah, because something was wrong way, way, way back. And it just adds each row you keep doing it. So basically there's like 85 mistakes.
Well,
Or not 85, but from row 15 to 80 or whatever. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I need written I need written instructions. I can't, graphs are just, I can't stand them. I just don't.
These sunbursts, if you make a mistake early on, it will catch up to you at the end. You go,
yeah.
Why does the corner go in the middle? It doesn't go there. So frog it out.
Michelle Hirschner's has got harmony.
Yes, and they're also out of that color, but
oh my gosh,
it will let you buy it. And it says, I think September 18th or something, it'll be in, which would be fine, except that it was not on sale. And it's $14.99 there also. So
yeah,
I'm not going to pay that.
Yeah, DJ, I think they're having problems getting it because it's coming from Turkey, their yarn. So yeah, I'm glad I have a big stash. Have a hard, it's between the prices and things, I think it's going to be I'm impressed. Linda was in the yard.
I was. I didn't buy anything else. I even sent Michelle and Lynn a copy of my receipt, so they knew I only bought one skein.
And I told her a commissioned piece, you were allowed to buy more yarn if it was a commissioned piece. So
and I should have bought two when I went the first time, but I thought, 328 yards. I got plenty. Nope. I needed, what was it, like 20 tiles more. So now I have almost a full skein of that left.
Linda, until I ran out. Oh no.
Ugh.
And it seems like I yarn chicken, I mean, it would happen to me, but lately I'm like, I must have a black cloud over my head because yarn chicken has just been horrible.
I hate yarn.
I know. I can't wait to say goodbye to this. I have been trying to get through this last skein of this Red Heart jumbo speckle, and man, you get a lot of yarn on these skeins. And I'm so sick of seeing this color. I hate that it's not a softer Red Heart. It's one of the older ones. I've had it in my stash forever. And I'm like, I will wash them all before I donate them so they soften up. But I'm like, but I want to count that label for the end of the month. So I got to finish it. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, we have a basket of labels. I got to add up all the yards for you.
Yeah. So I just want to remind everybody, this is why we're doing the live too. Just to remind everyone that we are doing giveaways this whole month. So the big giveaway, the grand prizes are going to be drawn on the finale, the first, back here on my channel, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you are a Canadian subscriber and your name is called, this is the prize you're going to be winning. And I'm really thinking about buying this. Every time I see this picture.
Michelle already bought it.
I know. Before the collab. She bought it before the collab. So that's what you're going to get. It's called Autumn Stars from Lion Brand. It is, the pictures, like I can imagine, doesn't do it justice.
So pretty.
And if you are a US subscriber, hold on. I had it all set up. There we go. We're going to come back to here. You and your name is drawn. Gosh, it makes me have to get rid of the first one before I can add that next one. Hold on.
Kimberly wants to make a big chicken.
I've made a lot of chicken amigurumis. They're my favorite. If you're a U.S. subscriber, you will receive from Linda and Michelle and I, we'll be donating this beautiful Autumn Ripple crochet Afghan kit from Hirschner's. This is gorgeous too. Like it's so pretty. I love the colors. So you have to be in the live to win that, because that's going to be a hashtag drawing that we draw during the live. We're each also donating a $25 Amazon gift card. And to win them, you need to be watching our videos, subscribing to our channels, and making meaningful comments on those videos. So another reason I wanted to do the live, to remind you all that. So you still got a couple more days. If you've missed any from Michelle, Linda, or I, you can go back, watch them, give us a thumbs up, and give us a meaningful comment. And then on the 1st, I will have already picked what video at 5:01 p.m. on the 31st, what video we're going to be picking each comment from. So that will be all set up, just because it takes a while to set all that up. So.
Oh, that's so cool, Janie. That's fun. Oh, you added a motif and added it to the collar. I love that.
That would be cute. It would look like a little Dracula. I love that.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. That's super cute.
The chickens I made. So one of the ones I made, the big chicken pillow, that is from 3 a.m. Grace Designs.
Wait a minute. Big chicken pillow. I haven't seen that.
Oh, I made it a while ago.
Cough it up, girlfriend. Cough it up. Don't talk about a big chicken pillow and not show it. Oh my gosh. That's adorable.
I still have its wing, because I have its wing still, because I'm still torn between putting its wing on or not. And I made this like 2 years ago. And the wing is still up there. And I'm like, I just don't know. But so this is from 3 a.m. Grace Designs. They do a lot of, what do they call it? Kawaii.
Yeah.
So they also did all the states, all 50 states, and I got the pattern to make Maine, and I made my home state of Maine. Where the heck is that? I bet you it's packed away. Oh, no, I see it. Hold on. Everything's so tall, and I am not tall.
Michelle, you're working on that ripple blanket. Is that what that's called? A wave or a ripple?
This is I don't know what it's called. It's a wave. It's not a ripple, because it doesn't go like that.
So this is the state of Maine pattern. And I added this myself, because that's roughly where my hometown is.
Oh, cute.
So, and I picked this because I thought it reminded me of the ocean in Maine.
I might have to I did a Washington, I got to hang that up too. I did a Washington, the state of Washington. I did, it's a wooden, I dry brushed it, and then it's a glass jar that I chalk painted the jar, and you can change out the greenery in it. It's a wall hanging. I need to do that. Now I need a Washington pillow. So this is cute. She did Halloween and cranberry.
Cranberry.
I want to do not Halloween necessarily, but I want to do an orange and white stripe.
I am adding to that chicken apron. I've decided I am going to do, Linda had said, maybe make a little bib, and that will help pull it out. So I think I am going to do that.
It's so cute.
Hello.
Linda, somebody's asking what the best Hobby Lobby yarn is for a blanket, and you are the Hobby Lobby queen.
I'm in love with Hobby Lobby cotton, people. And the first bag that I made, the 13 square bag, it was going to be a blanket. And I thought, I'm not going to be able to finish that. That'll make me crazy. And I can't sell it because nobody knows. So I turned it into the bag. But this yarn is durable. It's my favorite, although I have to say, if you're into acrylic, their acrylic, I love this yarn, is delightful. It's comparable to Premier. And then I received a gift today. Actually, it came yesterday, but I opened it today, of the low pill yarn. They're not big skeins though. So, but it is squishy soft. Squishability is a number 8. So I haven't, and the nice thing about Hobby Lobby is if, let's say you have this skein, which let's see what color, Domino Effect. They make this in scrubby. They make this in acrylic. They make this in low pilling. They typically will copy a lot of their variegated colors into that. So
I know I have quite the list to take with me when I go to the States next month, because the cinnamon cedar, I love it in cotton, but in acrylic, I'm like, oh, Lynn needs this.
and they have it in low pill.
Oh, good. And then,
Yeah.
That one that you sent me, Moonlit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in acrylic.
Mhm.
So I like Linda and I were going back and forth the other night, and I'm like, Linda, you know, I love this yarn. I love this cotton. It's the same colorways, but it's acrylic. She's like, what? So we're going back and forth. She's like, oh, I thought she was gonna have a heart attack.
My cart is full. And tomorrow it goes on 30% off, ladies. Oh, and gentlemen. And so Monday at 5 p.m. That would be 2:01 p.m. for me.
Yeah, I know she gets to start early. I reminded her, I said, you do know it's 5:01 Eastern. She goes, oh, that's earlier for me.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, sweet. I think that's where I saw it. I've seen a few. Elise Rose shared a pattern for somebody who she recommended for a granny square chicken a few weeks back on one of her videos, and it was really, really cute. The other chickens I've made, I found her on Instagram through Elise Rose, and she, I think, is Ukrainian or Russian, but her patterns are all in English and everything. You can buy them on Etsy, and she does do YouTube tutorials, but there's no talking, so everything comes up in English on the screen and in the words. I cannot for the life of me. It starts with an S. It's gone out of my head, but she's got really cute patterns, and I've made quite a few of hers. But the 3AM Grace designs, their patterns are very beginner friendly. I've made my son an Xbox controller pillow. I made Grace a unicorn a few years ago. I made her, there was another one I made and I can't remember.
Where are they?
They're up in her room.
You can't.
Oh no, they're packed away.
So the new rule is, if you're going to bring something up on a live, you better have it ready to go.
Yeah,
produce it.
They're packed. They're packed because they're down at the storage locker, because I saw them when we were looking through things down there this morning. There's another chicken too. I did 2 or 3 of them in colors, and I sold them at my last market I was at. They went pretty quick. They were so squishy and soft. They were so fun. They have every animal you can think of. They do letters, they have numbers, and they do a lot of like packages where you can buy a lot of patterns for one smaller price. I didn't like the horse. The horse I made turned out horrible. It was actually frightening. Like, it was scary. So I gave up on that one, but they have so many. They're on Facebook, but you can find them on their website, and they have hundreds of patterns. So
I need to make my grandson, who's, he's 18, but he is a chicken whisperer. I'm not kidding. When my daughter and I got chickens, and we kept them at her house when she lived in Kalama with me, or, we lived in separate houses, but we were a mile away. So we chose her property because she had an acre. I did not. And anyway, you would go, where's JD? And he'd be out there sitting in the pen, covered with the chair. He's got a lawn chair in there, and he's covered in chickens. Like, literally, there's 3 on his lap, 2 on the arm of the chair. It was awesome. They loved him.
Oh, she knows when I'm live, and she wants to come out and sit on my lap like every time, because I close the door, and oh, Mommy's on live if the door's closed, huh? Yeah, it was a little stuffy in here, but I heard you at the door. Yes. I heard you. And David can't play with her right now because he's trying to finish up the plumbing on the new sink and countertop. So excited.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. That's
you
awesome.
You're making it all perfect, and then you're gonna move.
That's what everybody does.
Yeah. Well, it is things we've been wanting to do like forever. And we decided like we better do it now so we can enjoy it for what we can before we put the house on the market. But our realtor said, I think it's a good idea. She said, if you guys want what you want for the house, it's definitely a good idea to, do these last final things. So that's why we decided to wait.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hello, Lily. Hello.
So you're not doing anything, or you're not crocheting? What are you crocheting, Lynn?
I was working on a hat.
Oh, hat. That's
I'm
right.
trying to get a good pile to take to donation because I think they're going to start collecting them next month. So I want to have a good pile. I end up making more this month than I thought. I was hoping to do 5, and I think, not counting the babies, I think I have 8 adult hats to take. And Grace and I've decided we're going to take a bunch of the children and baby ones, I think, to the women and children's shelter for women who are leaving dangerous situations. I think we're going to take some there. I did not see the horse at premiere. Was it a real horse or a
the one
crochet
that's in
horse?
like a waiting room, the giant crochet horse? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, okay.
There was a giant crocheted horse.
I just noticed Premiere put a video out 3 days ago about the meetup, and I just saw it come up on my For You page before the live. So I'll have to go watch that because I didn't see it till now. That's the other thing. So many people are telling me that YouTube is not notifying them, even though they're hitting notifications.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not getting notifications. I know that. I just know I have people I want to watch. I set a timer. I got an alarm.
But yeah,
then,
so
then I worry if they're not on there. It's like, where are they?
And then I got unsubscribed. I've never had this happen to me before. It's happened on my channel, but not to my personal account that I watch on. I was unsubscribed from quite a few of my channels, and I'm like, why are I not? Are they not on YouTube anymore? And I go and find them, and they have like 5 videos out that I've missed, and I'm like, and I went and I had to subscribe again. But
so what they do is, if you're not interacting with them, they unsubscribe you.
I always give a thumbs up though, because I watched on TV, so I can't always do a comment, right? Like I have to remember to go back in and get my phone and put a comment.
Maybe ask ChatGPT if you have to leave a comment to stay interactive with them.
Okay, can we go down now? Okay, yes. Oh,
Lily got a new bathtub today.
Lily had an appointment Wednesday, just her regular checkup, and the vet found a heart murmur. First time. And I mean, I do not have a poker face. And the vet looks over at me and she's like, wait. Because I mean, obviously I was like this close from like bursting into tears because I'm like, what? Because, we just lost our pug in January, after we tried to help him with his diabetes, but we just couldn't do it. We couldn't help him. Like it was, we were trying, but he was suffering. And that was so hard. It was the kid's first dog, that they can remember anyway. And so yeah, it was pretty but they told us that they scale them on a scale of 1 to 6, 6 being like horrific, 1 being they'll watch it but they're not really concerned. And David's trying to say, Lynn, you know how many people are walking around with heart murmurs and don't even know it? He said, seriously, and I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, I cannot. You all don't understand how much I love this little dog.
I do. I understand.
I mean, I have loved all my dogs, every one of them. I love them. They're my fur babies, but this one has just a little, and I think it's because she is so affectionate and so snuggly and so cuddly, and she just loves to be held. And I'm sure that's part of it, but I'm like, I will be devastated. I'm like, So yeah, and she also needs to lose 5 pounds. And I was shocked because we've been doing so good. And the last time I weighed her, she was bang on. And I'm like, how has this dog gained 5 pounds in 3 months? This is nuts. My husband fessed up.
Well, at least he fessed up. Now you
Yeah.
know.
So now, because he only fessed up because I was driving myself crazy thinking, okay, I got to get rid of every snack. I got to start looking at the ingredients. Like maybe they weren't as good for her as I thought. I have to start. And so he's like, look, before you drive yourself crazy thinking what she's been eating, I got to tell you something.
Good for him.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, at least I know. Now I know. So we can get that offer. She's a very active dog, very active. And now that she's not getting cheese, parts of sandwiches, parts of pizza. I mean, David never used to do that. But she, like I said, she crawls up on his lap, puts her head on his shoulder and goes, and he gives in because it's so hard not to.
Well, look what Dobby does to me. He gets right up in the middle of my crochet on that.
I was showing David last night.
And then he kisses me and he's got his ears combed back. His hair's all nice.
Oh, yeah.
I am so hungry. And I'll just be so sweet. And then he'll step on my yarn. He knows he's on my yarn. He doesn't care, though. If I pull on it, he goes, yeah, you can have it, I suppose. But I'm super hungry.
Yeah, I see a lot. I mean, people are losing their YouTube channels because of the YouTube AI algorithm is too sensitive. And like, yeah, words like hooking, which, that's what we do. They're getting, so yeah. Oh yeah, that's happened to me too. I'm like, I didn't subscribe to this channel. Who the heck are they? And now I'm subscribed and I'm like, and nobody in my family can get into my account to subscribe for me. So it's not like they're subscribing or anything.
Weird.
Oh, I'm not subbed to more than 1,000 channels.
Me either.
I couldn't keep up with that.
Me either. Yeah. I have a lot.
Okay. Okay. Michelle, what are you working on? Glacier Yarn Shark wants to know.
Yeah, I'm making a baby bonnet.
Oh, look how cute.
Like, the kind that will fold over and tie around her neck. Sarah said if I made it, she would have the baby wear it. So
I didn't crochet when my kids were babies, which I'm so sad, but I had a lot of friends who knitted and crocheted, and they asked me, and I said, I absolutely will put them on Grace. And Grace wore them all the time. And I swear that's why she loves hats, because she had a hat on from the time she was born.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. He was a black pug named Puggy, and he was 14. And he was doing great to this last year. And I think also traveling down east last summer for my dad's funeral service was really hard on him. And I think that, but he got diabetes last fall, and we gave it our best shot, but poor little bugger, he just looked at me one day and I saw no life in his eyes at all. Like he was just, and I'm like, okay. So
somebody said it could be Janet's crochet habit. The heart murmur is a symptom, not a disease. It could be just because of the extra weight.
Yes, I have been looking into that. It's also common in dachshunds. It's also common in dachshunds after the age of 4. Lily is 4 almost. She's a 4, like she just turned 4 in June.
It just means she has an extra big heart.
Yeah, yeah. But they never heard it before, so that's why I'm hoping the next time we go back, maybe they won't hear it again. But she gets fat. A fatty diet and she's been getting that, and I didn't know. So hopefully we'll get it fixed. But she's been jonesing, and I just tell everyone, look, she's got these low-cal, little teeny tiny. When she's looking at you and begging, go grab her and give her one of them. They're okay, and she don't know the difference. I mean, she does. She knows it's not.
Yeah. You know what Bob does? I'll give him a carrot, and he spits it out he takes it, and then he spits it on the floor, and he looks at me. She walks away with this little old man waddle.
Yeah, she likes carrots, but she likes them cooked. She doesn't like them raw. Puggy loved everything. I mean, that dog would eat anything. Michelle, Wendy loves here and wants to know, what is the pattern you were doing with the 3 macchiato cakes?
That was a big sigh.
Yeah, because I just looked it up for somebody. Who is asking?
Wendy loves yarn.
Oh, Wendy, I'll message you with it. It's in an old video, but I looked it up for somebody the other day because I thought it was a Hook by Robin, just a granny ripple, but it's not. Oh, you know what it is? It's one of those 6-day blankets, but I'll send you the link.
Yeah, the granddaughter toddler. Yeah. I remember when Grace was old enough. We had a black lab who are garbage disposals, and she loved to lay under. She loved to lay under Gracie's high chair.
I still have my kid's high chair.
Okay.
It was pine, and I chalk painted it and distressed it, and it's still got the little chew marks from puppies that we had on the bottom little thing. But I just scooted them up to the table and tied them in with a tea towel, and it's sweet memories because the dogs would hang out under that
Oh
chair.
yeah, they were best friends. I mean, they adored Grace anyway. She was so good with Grace, and we had Pepper for 5 years before we had Grace. Oh, she might have been older than that. She might have been, and she was so patient and so sweet with her. We had her around a lot of kids because we had a lot of nieces and nephews that we made sure she was around a lot because we didn't know if we were going to have we didn't know if we wanted kids. So we waited a while. They had one, but our clearance is never anything like in the States. And my Michaels did. I only looked because I was just curious if they had any new yarns in. I literally was not buying because I don't buy really a whole lot from Michaels anymore. But I wanted to see, and they had the cupcakes. They were clearance to $9. That was the clearance. And I'm like, my friends in the States are getting them for $3. Like, so I never see big clearance on yarn at the Michaels in Canada. I never do. And we don't get mystery boxes at our Michaels. I've never seen a mystery box ever at Michaels.
No.
Nope.
I've only seen them at mine once.
Yeah, I've never seen a mystery box at Michael's.
Yeah, it was after Christmas last year.
I haven't bought anything since I became a platinum member. I have platinum privileges, and I haven't bought anything because I stocked up so much.
Yeah, well, I bought a few Halloween things, but it was buy one get one free, and Grace and I were sharing it because I would buy something and she got something, so we would split the cost of the first thing or whatever. And I did have $5 with my status that I was able to use, but they're probably thinking, is this really Lynn guitar? Because there's no yarn purchase at all.
So I got a "We Miss You" thing from Michael's the other day.
Did you?
I'm sure they are wondering.
I got one from Mary Maxim. Yeah, we miss you. I think they gave me a 15% discount code.
Oh, blueberries are really, that's so fun.
We're my cousin the yarn economy.
Yeah, my cousin's pugs literally will pull the potatoes out of her garden and eat them. Will pull the tomatoes right off a plant and eat them. I couldn't believe it. She was sending me videos, and I'm like, "You got to be kidding me!" Oh, look at this. Mary Beth just got the notification we're live, and we've been live for 45 minutes.
Oh. So I had a raised bed that I planted all these beautiful heirloom carrots, and they were all up. And this was when I raised German short hairs, and I had 4 of them, right? This raised bed was waist high. It was huge. It was 7 feet long by, I think it was 6 feet wide, because I could reach to the middle barely. The whole thing is planted in carrots. Everything's up. It's gorgeous. And obviously I fed my dogs carrots as treats. And I looked out there one day, and I have 3 of them, not 4, 3 of them. The good child in the bunch is sitting there staring at the kitchen window like, I am not involved with this anyways whatsoever. You need to get out here right now. There was dirt flying 6 feet from that bed. They were digging. They ate all of them. They ate all of them. And all picked up after that was dog poo that looked like carrots. It was terrible. I was so mad. I was so mad. I could have cried.
Lucky 7 Babe. I actually did a whole bunch of fall inspiration makes back in June when I was doing 100 days until fall celebration. If you go back, you'll see all in June, I did a whole bunch. I mean, I'll be doing more. There's more coming in September, but I love fall. And when I'm like, well, I want to do 100 days until fall. So I have already done quite a few, but I plan on doing a lot more. There's more coming. Just the collabs been keeping me busy this month.
and I did some fall pumpkins.
I hear this all the time. I have people who tell me my Michaels is amazing, and other people are like, I don't know what Michaels you're all talking about because mine stinks.
I think it depends on the size of the Michaels because
ours, I just read somebody said that there's a big reset. I agree with that because when the one we were in 2 weeks ago, they're rearranging again. It's like they can't make up their mind. They just did a whole great big thing.
That's what retailers do. So when I was in the Michaels the other day, not to buy yarn, what was I in there for? Do you remember why I went to Michaels?
Did you know Michaels got a 10% senior discount every day?
What? Shut the front door. Hi. Oh,
I know. We get a Michael. We have a military discount that we get that we didn't know about for years. And I'm really angry.
Those senior discounts, but I get it. I get a 25% platinum discount. So I think
Linda, you went into Michael's to look for snaps.
For what? Oh yeah, the magnetic snaps for the handbags. And they wanted $10 for one set. One. You sew it on. It's magnetic. I think I'll look on Amazon, but they were resetting the whole yarn section. I go, please tell me. I looked at the girl, and she knows me. I said, please tell me you're adding more yarn. She goes, I can't divulge that information because I could get fired. I said, okay, never mind. I'm going to take this as a yes.
Yeah. So our Michaels, like here in Canada, they don't carry Red Heart. They don't carry Premier.
No.
They carry Lion Brand, of course, Loops and Thread, because that's Michaels. Bernat and Karen Cakes. And there's another one. What's the other one? I can see it walking down the aisle. Patton's Grace. They carry that one. But I even our Walmart doesn't. I went on to walmart.ca to see, do you carry Premier? Because they do in the States. I can get it on my Walmart. It's $56 a skein.
Oh,
what? I said, I'll get it from Premier. Thank you very much. Do you ladies have a suggestion for the perfect gold yellow color for a leaf for fall decor? I'm trying to think what I have.
This is beautiful. This is a beautiful gold. And this is Hobby Lobby. Who else makes a really pretty gold? You know who else? Oh no, this isn't Hobby Lobby. I'm so sorry. This is Dishy. This actual bag is going to be Hobby Lobby, Dishy, and Peaches and Cream, which I have come to hate after the others.
Premier has one called Goldenrod, and it's acrylic. I was trying to think of it. I have it, but mine's buried. Let me see if I can pull it up here real quick. I don't know if Lion Brand has one. Does Lion Brand have one? Michelle will know better about Lion Brand. I'm just starting to get into Lion Brand yarns.
She is gold is hard. So they're always just mustard.
Yeah.
True.
That's why I liked this one, because I'm like, Goldenrod, I bought it and I'm like, oh yes, that's what I was looking for. And it is.
Do you have it in your stash?
Yeah, but it's all in my stash fall, and it's buried. It'll take me longer than we have left here. Basics, right there, Premier Basics.
We'll keep
Premier
everybody.
Oh, they've sold a lot of Premier Basics. Please don't sell out before Monday. I have colors. Okay, so this is the one. You gotta come back here. You gotta share it, Lynn. People can't see what you're talking about. And so this is Premier Basics Goldenrod. This is one I really like. I really like it.
That is a good color. It's not mustardy and it's not yellow.
And it's not yellow. And then there's one more they have that's actually mustard, but this is one I actually like. So that one's mustard. Very similar to Goldenrod, but Goldenrod's a little more golden.
They have an ombre that's a good color too.
They do.
That new ombre yarn.
Yeah, it's in my cart for next week.
Mine too.
I wish they had more colors in the ombre.
I do have. Everyone was saying how the ombre is new, and I'm like, it can't be new because I've got an orange ombre in my stash that I bought quite a while ago, and it's Premier. So maybe these colors are new that they're talking about. Or they've revamped it. Is it the Sunny you're talking about?
The one to the left.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
That is pretty.
I love mustard.
Hopefully that gives you some. Lynn, do you need to save the blanket? Do you need to save the blanket on the chair? Oh, no, Lily's allowed to have that. She knows. You can't have a blanket in this house unless you're sharing it, because there's no way she's not going to find a way to, believe me. I've even made her own. So, oh, I think she's just tired.
Yeah. I am a little sleepy. I've been up a long time today.
So what time is it there for you guys? Because it's only 4:52 here p.m.
For me.
So you're looking at 8 o'clock, Lynn, right?
I know. Yeah. I'm just trying to get to the rest of the.
And I'm in Central Time, so it's almost 7.
Yeah. Linda and I have talked about how I've personally never had any problems with Yarn Inspirations, other than I'll get a thing saying, we're sorry, your order's been shipped, but was sold out by the time I got to you, and they just, reimburse you. I've never had that problem. Michael's, I have got yarn with no labels. They just wrapped it up in a white piece of computer paper and wrote the name. There's no lot number. There's no amount on it, nothing. I've gotten yarn where I've ordered 6 and 4 of them are the same lot color and 2 aren't.
Yep. Michael's is terrible about that. I took back some yarn because it came wrapped in a paper, just a blank piece of paper, skew. That was it. No color, nothing. I was like, and I took it back. I said, isn't this fabulous? This is how I got my yarn. They go, wow. Yeah.
At least copy everything onto the label. Like, if you lost the label, I understand, but at least copy, the stuff.
We can't return a skein of yarn to them without a label.
Right.
So why can they sell us one? That's not okay. And that's what I said to the young lady. I said, so I have a skein of yarn that doesn't have a label at home. Can I bring that back? And she goes, no. I said, but you carry the yarn. It's on your shelf. She goes, no. I'm like, okay, that seems backwards to me.
Yeah. Yes, East Coast does get all theirs first. Because
thank goodness.
When I was
buying.
Because when I was in Florida last year, none of their because Canada Michaels takes forever to get the new anniversary cakes. We won't see them until probably near the end of September. Florida did not have them, but by the time we got to Maine did have them at their Michaels.
Who's buying an anniversary cake?
It was within it's weird how they put them out. It's weird.
They have a ton of new Karen cakes, though. It's not even just the anniversary cakes, like 5 different kinds.
Yeah. There are some pretty ones. There's also some very pretty ones that were on, I noticed when I was forced to go to Yarn Inspirations, that are they're on clearance and they're beautiful. 40% off. Thank you very much, you two.
I here in Ontario, not one Michaels has Red Heart yarn in it anymore. Not one. I couldn't believe it. You can't get it. And I'm like, I know I used to buy Red Heart here at Michaels, and it has to be at least 2 years since I've seen Red Heart. I've never seen a bitty stripe ever at Michaels, ever. I see them at our Walmarts are carrying them now. The guy was putting out yarn about 2 months ago. He was in there and they had a whole bunch of clearance yarn. And of course, I'm late to the party again. It was wiped out. There was none left. And he was putting yarn out. And I said, oh, it's the bitty stripes. He's like, I can't get this out before people are coming up and buying it off the end of the end cap. He said, I said, that's because they're so excited you're carrying it, because here we could only get it online for the most part here in Canada. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, I can't get it out before it's gone.
That's awesome.
Okay, that goldenrod yarn, that was at Premier?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shelly Beans is asking.
Yeah. Yep. It was at thanks. My pattern for the Ginkgo Mora crochet design. Okay. See, they're saying in Missouri, Walmart, and that's the other thing too. Walmarts are hit and miss. Some people Elise Rose did a whole video about, she went to like 3 different Walmarts and one was amazing and the other 2 hardly had anything. So I think it depends on what they're selling at a certain Walmart in a certain location, they're not selling yarn. So they're not going to keep getting it in. Whereas another one, that area they're in, there seems to be a lot of people who like it. Here, our Walmart is actually not half bad for yarn. It's always sold out. Like like I said, the clearance was wiped out the day I was in there. They sell it pretty quickly. They really do. There's usually 2 or 3 of us in the aisle when I'm in there looking. So yeah, and honestly, their prices are cuckoo crazy, not just for yarn. Their home decor for Halloween was insane. And I got to tell you, the quality was horrible. It was so horrible. Grace and I were picking things up and I'm like, this stuff, when you store this, you go to get this out next year, it's going to be ruined. Like it was
you're talking about?
Michael's. It's just,
yeah.
And the prices, like I could not believe how much more expensive they were this year. Like really. And why anyone pays full price when they have buy one, get one free, right? Like, and that's who makes the goldenrod. Yeah, it was Premier. Yeah, and the cakes
like Joann's.
So the few videos I've seen of the anniversary cakes, I don't like them. They're not. I'm disappointed again. I didn't really care for most of them last year. The blossom cakes, there's a couple colorways in that look quite beautiful. But at $18 a skein here in Canada, I won't pay that.
No.
And yeah, I won't pay. I can only imagine if that's $45.99 American, what are they going to be in Canadian?
Yeah, good point.
That's what I want to know.
They've
Sometimes,
yeah, tariffs that are coming.
Yeah, there's no tariff on yarn.
Oh, what?
Yep, there's no tariffs on yarn.
They want you guys busy and quiet.
There's no tariff on yarn, and there's no tariffs on fabric because I have.
See? They want you busy and quiet.
Yeah, I have 2 friends who have businesses that sell both of those things, and they were sweating bullets waiting to find out what was going to happen. And luckily, they said there's no tariff so far.
So if you think about it, they keep the women quiet, the men will be happier. I love it.
Yeah, I know the price, and I hear people like gasping when they're at Michael's showing these yarns, and they're like, there's no prices. Have you all noticed that? They have to go find someone to ask them how much the cakes are. I find that kind of interesting.
So Rubik Cube 1 said that one-of-a-kind crochet, my local Michael's has a mystery box. Mystery boxes for $10. My Michael's doesn't. We're such a small Michael's. It's terrible.
I wonder if the managers can, like do stuff on their own without.
No, I talked to them because I said, you don't don't carry the loops and threads, big balls of cotton. And she goes, we're just such a small store. I mean, I live out in the boonies, so we're such a small store, and it's not even in the town I'm in. I have to drive 40 minutes to get to this Michael's. She said, we just don't have it. If you go into Oregon another 45 minutes, you'll have a bigger Michael's, but no.
So here in East Texas, they're the price they were last year, $39.99. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Well, I noticed on Yarnspirations when you they had because I glanced over stuff. They had the anniversary cakes at $39.99, but if you clicked on it, it said only available at Michael's. Exclusive to Michael's.
Yes,
so
you can't buy them through.
So it doesn't say the price.
Right, but it said $39.99.
Now, no, I know but I'm just wondering, are they going to stay $45.99 American, because they were 40 Canadian last year and they were 40 American. Like they didn't, it would actually be cheaper for you to come to Canada and buy anniversary cakes with your American dollar. But I'm curious, are ours going to be 45 Canadian, or are they going to be 65 Canadian?
And then what's the benefit of having an anniversary cake? I'm just not on board with it.
I will say, Matt from Gilded Loop Crochet said they do not wash up well. He's had a lot of issues.
Yeah, you can't see it, I don't think. But this is like the slice of anniversary cakes. Maybe I put it over my hair. Can you see?
I can see that. I can.
A lot of halo going on there.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, I was a Karen Cakes girl forever, but I loved the cotton. Never had a problem that washing up. I've made so many canning mats out of Karen Cakes cotton, and they get washed constantly, and they look fabulous. And I haven't I've made 2 sweaters with the anniversary cakes, the big giant ones, but they're cardigans, so I don't wash them all the time unless I get something on them. You know what I mean? They're not, so. But I think they used to be nice. They were, when they first came out, but like everything else, price has gone up, quality goes down.
I know. I was telling my husband, shrinkflation. It's all shrinkflation.
If you've made it with the Karen Cakes, I would definitely just make sure you wash it on delicate and don't dry it. Don't dry it in the dryer.
Yeah. Or if you have a delicate cycle, start it in the dryer, but before, it starts to get really dry, then lay it flat and let it dry.
Oh.
Well, it does say machine washable and dryable on it.
Yeah.
They lie.
Well, a lot of them say it and they're going, they're going to find out what happens.
Okay. I wouldn't know, but I mean,
yeah.
That's funny. I wouldn't know that either.
I mean, we knew yarn was going to go up. I mean, I called it back in February, March when we said, this isn't looking good. But some of these have just been like, Bernat, I think they're insanely out of touch. Like, I just don't know what they're thinking. And Karen, I just don't know what they're thinking. Maybe
I'm not participating. I'm not participating in that quandary. Oh no.
But we have been on for mosquito.
Oh.
It got me on my face and my neck earlier one, and I'm like, Lily probably brought it in with her. But we have been on for about an hour. This wasn't going to be a full 2 hours tonight because for Linda it's supper time.
I can make it in 6 minutes. He's up in the shower right now. He's been building a cover over our huge deck. I'm so thankful. Anyway, so I kind of do have to spoil him a little bit because he had to lift them.
With the 6-minute pizza?
It's a 6 minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. It's 6 minutes.
By the way, I'm the one who told her about the stuffed cheese pitas in the air fryer. I'm like, I eat them at least 3 times a week from Costco. I freaking love them.
So I have Tillamook sharp cheddar shoved in there. He likes a little mayo in there. And then home canned pears with cottage cheese. He loves it. And I have a milk crate plus, well, probably 2 milk crates of pears to tend to tomorrow to can up for next year.
But
Asian
yeah,
pear.
I said this on my live Wednesday. I said, we have got to stop saying, oh, well, I guess we have to pay that. No,
No,
if
you
we
don't.
keep paying it there, and it's for everything that's gone up. I don't care for a lot of them too. I don't care. Oh yes, Jane's son, he gotta go feed the birthday boy. But I just don't like. I just, if we keep paying, if people keep paying it, they're going to keep thinking, okay, this is what people are going to pay, and we need to tell them, nope, we're not. We're not paying that.
You have to.
I will
boycott
say,
a little bit.
our Michaels, the amount of Karen cakes that they keep like they're not selling out like they used to. They have so many because, like I said, they're $18 Canadian, and then the cupcakes and the little ones that are little, they're only like $1 cheaper. Why would you? Why would you do that? Like you don't have as much yarn. And, so at least here I'm seeing people are like, I'm not seeing them sell out of yarn like they used to. It used to be, well, they haven't had their big yarn sale yet. That's coming up, what, October? I think they have their yearly. Is it October? Shoot, I'll have to look at my notes to see when that was last year. Even then though, like I didn't have a problem getting any of the yarns I wanted. So, yeah, it's just, and yeah, and I think Carrie mentioned this on like Matt's live. You think you're getting a great deal when they go on sale, when really they're what they used to be.
Right.
So we're not really getting a deal. They think we're stupid.
It's shrinkflation. So I did see, though, we need to get band together and stop paying those crazy prices. You're right. Absolutely right. We need to do a ban on this. Stand together, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, that's why when I was doing my Nemesis blanket back in the spring, I was panicking because one, you couldn't get it anymore, but they had bags of 3 for $6. And I said to Linda, I said, even in Canadian, that's better for me because it's only a couple of dollars a skein. You know? Yeah. So it's like, I want to stock up on that. And I think I bought them out of all of it.
That's how we end up with these stashes.
Yep. That's how I end up buying it 3 times to finish that stinking blanket. And you know what? I thought I learned my lesson, Lynn. When you pick a pattern, stick with it, because I changed my idea and not thinking, well, the one I changed to was a yarn eater. Duh. Well, what do? I do the same thing again. I change my idea using the same amount of yarn I have, but now it's a different pattern, so it takes different amount of yarn.
Yeah, Lori, I didn't like the color combos either. I'm not a big fan of it. So they can keep, what's the big deal with the anniversary cakes? Because you can make a project out of it. I'm not sure.
The anniversary cakes, it's big enough that you can do a blanket with one. Like the whole point, you can do.
How many yards is it?
1,000 and was it 1,200? I can't remember.
Most blankets I do are anywhere from 1,800 to 25.
I mean, they're meant to be like, I mean, I know the 2 I bought, I made cardigans out of them, and I actually have yarn left over from both of them, from the cardigans. But I got mine clearance.
Do you have those cardigans? Show us.
Oh, I have one of them there. It's in the truck though, because we took stuff out of the storage locker. So I'll have to show them. But I just want to ask everyone real quick, if you have any questions about the finale coming up in a couple of days, put them in cap locks here in the chat before we go, and I will answer them. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know. There are 5 different cedar cinnamon.
Oh, that's awesome. I love cedar
cinnamon.
Oh,
thank you for coming in. Nice to meet you.
Yay, nice to meet you.
Do you know we have 90 people in here right now?
It's because we're awesome like that.
And I mean, I am an affiliate for Premier. I don't lie about that. but I won't become an affiliate. I turned down a few people. I have, because if I don't believe in the product, I'm not gonna become an affiliate to just hawk their wares if I don't believe in it. Because I'm not, money's tight for everybody, and I'm not going to suggest something you spend your money on that I don't think is worth it. But truly, I became an affiliate with Premier because I truly love their yarns. I do. And they're one of the few, I mean, even they've had price increases, but I still think they're still budget friendly. Their yarns.
Really
like,
are.
I think that's what I like. So I did hear a little rumor. I don't know if I should say this. Should I say it about Al by Charlotte?
Oh, I think, was that Carrie told us that, didn't she?
Yeah,
I heard
yeah.
that it might not be continuing with them.
Yeah. So where's it going?
Yeah.
I actually, so because of that, I took it all out of my Premier cart.
I'm going to buy all they had.
Nope. I said, nope, I'm not going to buy it. I will do. I had a subscriber send me, was it 2 or 3 more of that Sunday morning. So now I have enough of actual harmony to make something. So I don't need to bring in, but I'm thinking about it. If it's on sale next week, might change my mind, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to buy you if you're not going to continue, because what if I don't get enough? I don't want to buy more than I need, because I won't buy enough to do something twice. So,
well, yes, I have a lot and I need some more. So
me too. No,
I will be getting that.
It's okay. She left some for you, Michelle.
Thanks. Hopefully they won't be out of that one.
Yeah, they still do have. Oh, go ahead, Carrie. Okay, I already said it. So, yeah, they might not be continuing with Premier. Just the L by Charlotte, apparently. The other L's, yes. Which
the other ones is the one they put on sale or that are clearance or whatever.
No, I'm not boycotting it, Kelly. I'm just hesitant to buy any in case when if I do need to get more, all of a sudden I can't. And I don't want to guess at how many I need, because it's not cheap. And then I'm paying in Canadian money, so it's even more expensive. So that's my quandary.
My quandary. I think I screwed up my bag.
When it's on sale, it's a really good price.
Yes, when it's on sale, yeah.
$5.99 or $6.99 a ball.
Yeah.
Regular price. So
and it hasn't been on forever.
Yeah, I know.
I screwed up my bag.
Oh no.
It's okay. I only have to frog one.
And they on their Facebook page, and they were showing all these, like the Bernat, the new it's supposed to be a dupe for like Premier or for Puzzle Yarn, which it's not. I haven't even seen it, but just from what I've seen online, it's not. You get a lot less yarn for a lot more money. And I don't find the colors nearly as striking as the ones in Premier Puzzle, but that's just my opinion. I take it or leave it. But I put on their Facebook page, at $18 a skein for this cottage yarn, I will be saying no to this yarn. I wrote it too, right on their Facebook page, because they need to know that that's not cool.
Yeah.
So, and Hirschner's, it's too hard for me to order from. I get dinged when it shows up. I already pay a lot to get it, and then when it shows up, I get dinged again, and I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that again. So I hope you left me some, because I need three to finish this darn.
I still haven't ordered any of the new ones of that. That's on my list.
That's not a fail. That's not a fail. That's a success.
Yes, because at 40% off, how could you say no?
Yeah,
exactly.
The prices.
Look at all the things other than yarn that you could buy, like yarn winders, yarn hooks. Yeah,
$18 Canadian for that yarn for me. $18. I literally went like that when I saw it.
That's terrible.
The Bernat Harmony is 18 Canadian, and I like the yarn. I think it's a beautiful yarn. I just don't think it's $18 beautiful.
There's no yarn out there worth $18. I'm sorry. I'll quit.
I love Lion Brand,
but like grass before I crochet that.
The woolies that can quick on the Lion Brand website is $11.99 regular price, and you can usually get it for like 30% off. But if you buy this at Michael's, it's like $7 or $8.99.
Are you ready?
And then you can get it 25 or 30% off.
You're fine. Okay. he's so patient.
Nice. I just got a clearance alert for
Sorry.
Pearls hooks, and I went and looked, and they are literally everything is sold out except the matte black.
I wish I liked those hooks. I wanted to love them so much because they're so beautiful and I'm so bougie like that, but I don't. I would drop my yarn and my tension. I've got spot on tension from since I was 8. My tension never changes. And my tension ended up because I had to hold it so tight to keep a hold of the yarn. It just got tighter and tighter and tighter. It was terrible. I was like, so I sent my hook back and I wanted it so bad.
There's a hook for everyone.
I know. And, but Furls needs to make a hook for me. They really do. They need to make one that's not an inline hook. I'm not an inline hook person. You know,
yeah, I think that's what I discovered. I'm just not an inline
sprouted
hook.
on boy hooks, and now this is my all-time favorite. Tulip, spot on. I love tulips. So I didn't screw up. I don't have to take it apart. So the bag, this is my next bag. I just have to do this section here. But isn't it going to be pretty? I love it.
When are you going to show us how you line yours?
I was going to do it today and I ran out of time. It's so super easy. And I bought, so the machine that I got, I think I said this in a video, but the machine that I was trying to work on, it's so old. And so I just bought the cheapest one they had at Walmart, almost the cheapest. It wasn't the cheapest, but $150 does the job. So, it's super easy. I will show you how I do it. Maybe because this bag isn't done, maybe I can do this tomorrow. I have to take some stuff. I have to take an old antique desk and some farm gates, small farm gates to my daughter tomorrow. But maybe when I get home, I'll be able to do that because now I can cut the fabric and show you how to line it.
Yes, Kelly, I've been thinking about you.
It literally takes a half hour.
I hope you're okay. Like I've been thinking about you this week, so I hope you're okay. Do you have the no-sew version will be mine?
Well, you can do no-sew too. You can totally.
Yep. I've done it. I've done it without sewing it.
I don't know that I would do a glue gun. They have washable glue guns.
They have fabric. They have fabric glue gun that's pretty good. But personally, I would use my fabric glue that I recommend that I absolutely love. Is it right here? Right here.
If you feel glue in there, you know, with your bag that you paid $60 for.
Yeah.
This is the best fabric glue on the planet. I cannot say enough about this fabric glue. You don't feel it. You don't feel it at all. I mean, I think if you globbed it up, you're going to feel it, but you don't feel it at all. I used fabric glue on one of the bags I did a couple of years ago. My sewing machine wasn't working, so I ended up gluing it. You can't feel it with that, but it's not hot glue. I just used it was a spray fabric glue. I sprayed the fabric and then laid it in there. But this, I absolutely, absolutely love this fabric glue. It is the best.
So I use that exact same fabric glue and I weave on all my ends because cotton is notorious for coming undone. So I weave my ends and then I glue in. You can't feel it on the side that you're going to be touching, but you can feel it in here. So against cotton, I'd be worried about it. But I'm going to show you it's so easy. Anybody can do it. It's basic and you can hand sew it in. You don't have to use a machine. You can hand sew the whole thing. Yeah,
I absolutely, I mean, I've tried a lot of fabric glues and I got this one and I was raving about it to Linda. I said, my gosh, this stuff is amazing. And for a flat fabric liquid glue, it literally dries within 2 minutes. It's stuck. What did I? Well, you're getting a sneak peek from a video that's coming out Monday. But I glued this on a coat and I've washed it. It's not,
We've Gail says she
it's not
can't
coming off.
see the name. It's
It's here we go.
And then put a link in the description.
Yep, I'll go grab that. I think I still have it up here from earlier from my video. It's in my video I put out to the link.
Wonderful, and it'll last forever. So that's my new go-to is I glue in all of my ends on cotton yarn. I'm not, because the cardigan, every time I put it on, there's a new end popping out, and I sewed them in 6 ways to Sunday. So, but this bag, all the ends will be sewn in. Isn't that cute? I love this bag.
That is cute. That's really pretty.
Maybe hard to
Oh, it's on sale on the Canadian site right now. I might have to get myself another bottle of it.
Oh, there you go.
I want to try that. I did buy some of the glue sticks that are for fabric, but I haven't used them yet.
I have another fabric glue, but it really takes a long time to dry. You're going to show how to line your. Yes, Carrie, I will show you guys how to line the bag. And if I can do it tomorrow, I'm knee deep, like I said, in Asian pears. Our pear trees are puking pears. So maybe it'll be canning pears and crochet. Canning and crochet. Only I'll show you. No, I'll make it a separate tutorial. Okay.
Won't let me. What the heck? It made me do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
big link.
It won't let me get the short link for some reason. Lately it's making me do all. Oh, I got it. It worked that time. I just had to refresh it. Okay, this is easier. There you go. That is it is an affiliate link. Yeah, I don't make anything off of Amazon. I haven't been paid from Amazon in over a year because every time I share a link and people use it to buy things, I get a thing from Amazon saying, "Oh, people used your link, but this doesn't qualify as part of the affiliate program." Yet it says right there what the commission rate is for this thing I'm sharing. So I think it's a scam. I'm sorry. I think yes, it is on Amazon. I just don't think it, but I use it because it's easy. Most everybody will shop at Amazon, so it's just easy to find it. If I make anything off it, that's just gravy. But it's just making it.
Just don't forget to give Lynn a thumbs up and share this on your social media to help her out. And share the love.
I have a goal of 4,000 subscribers. It's just a personal goal by the end of this year. And as of tonight, I am at I've earned more since we started. 3,848.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's close. Awesome. That's close. So hopefully by
Michelle, you're monetized, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, good. I meant to ask you that if we needed to give you any watch hours because with the new rules coming.
Well, I don't mind putting you guys on. I can put you on autoplay. I'll put a playlist up and let her rip. It helps me clean. It helps me shower. Yeah. It helps all those things. That
I do that too.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the glue for Americans because the Amazon's told me my link is supposed to work for both, but apparently they lied because everyone tells me it never works for them.
I tried to put it in and got some weird thing about motor vehicle VIN. I'm going to try
that's the name
one.
of it. Gleam Glee. Just type that into your American Amazon. I don't think it's a Canadian product.
Glue.
Where is this made? This is made in the UK. Really? No, made in China. But it looks like it might be a UK company. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't know why they have UK on there, but anyway. And it uses so little. What I love about it is this. Seriously, I know this is, and you get a little spatula with it. I haven't really had to use it because that's a lot of stuff. This little. See that you get this little needle, so you can really put it where you want, and it fits into places. And it comes with this in the cap. So your glue never dries up in the stinking bottle. I've had that happen so many times where I've had to take a needle, sewing needle, and poke it in. It's just the little things. I'm sorry. I'm a simple girl. It's the little things that make me happy.
Channel names? So,
Oh.
Michelle's channel is Little Acorn Handcrafts. Maybe Michelle can put that in the.
Yeah, I'm getting them right now. I did share the ladies, both their channels are in my latest video. I know there's a lot in the description. I know there's a lot there now.
If you put it there now, though, it'll be easy for them to, because we've got a couple new people on here.
There's one.
Yeah. And then
so make sure you've missed any of the videos for the last month. You go and watch, subscribe, like, and meaningful comment so you can have a chance at one of the $25 Amazon gift cards each one of us is giving away.
So literally you have a chance at $75.
Yeah, the same person could essentially win. I mean,
it happens.
Chances of
that might be a little suspicious.
It could happen though. We're gonna do a random picker.
I crocheted.
If that happened, they need to go to Vegas.
Yeah. I actually, in March, it was such a beautiful day when I was doing my maple syrup, but I literally outside crocheting because it took forever for it to boil down. So I'm like, I'm just going to crochet out here. So I used my tripod because I was filming for my other channel. I used my tripod to hold my yarn holder, and I crocheted while I was out there and David came out and checked on me. I'm like, I'm fine. As long as I can crochet, I'm just sitting here waiting for this to boil down.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. I hope so. It would be nice to do.
It was a very fun collab. So let's ask, just to get a preliminary out of the people that are in here, how many of you would like to see this go on next year again?
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that it's inspired you. Thank you so much.
I actually definitely want to do it again. It's been
I do too.
Yeah.
Challenge is fun.
Yes, please. I hope I plan to. I'm already thinking. I hope to make it a little bit bigger next year. I've already had a few people reach out to me that said they would like to join it next year. I had a lot say they'd love to join it, but there's no way they could do a no buy. And I'm like, that's part of the challenge. You know?
It's not easy. It's not easy.
No, there's no tariffs on yarn or fabric yet. And I have two friends who have businesses here in Canada that sell those things, and they said so far there's none. Yes, definitely. I actually have yes, but I might buy yarn.
No, I need to go check out
I have a
web crochet.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Check it out.
I gotta let me write that down before I forget, because I will forget.
I will go and check it out and subscribe.
I have a few ideas for more collabs in the new year. When I say a few, I have a page as they've been coming to me. And I am going to be doing another one, not right at the beginning of January, probably more mid-Jan. I've already had a couple people reach out and say they want to join. They don't even know what it is. And they might regret that, because the one I'm thinking I think it could be a lot of fun. So if anyone does have a crochet or knitting, even, I don't discriminate. If you knit too, that is fine. You're using yarn, so it's fine. Go ahead. You can email me. I'm going to put it here. If you would like to be put on the list, I'm not going to really cap it at any amount. So, I mean, if we get 6 or if we get 16, I don't mind.
I'm reading this just in case you guys know.
I've had people say, "Oh, we should do this in January or February again." After
that's what I think.
The holidays and all the buying that goes with that, and Black Friday.
I did really good. I did not buy any in January. I bought it in February, and then the big sale in March with Yarn Inspirations kind of set me.
I think the bonus in doing it in January or February is you're done with all your Christmas items. You know, you've stashed down, but destash it so you can restash it when all the big sales come.
That's right.
You need room. I'm just saying, that's my thought process.
And Matt sent me an email saying how I might want to change it from August because of the premiere meet and greet. And I'm like, no, I like August because
it's a hard.
He suggested October, and I'm like, there's no way you're making things for Christmas in October. You would have, there's going to be a time you're going to run out of yarn. It's just Murphy's Law. So I like August because there's not too many big things yet, but I mean, it's also part of the challenge. If it's not a challenge,
right.
You know what I mean? So I like August. I think August tends to be a slower month on YouTube for people. And I think as creators, it helps us get engagement going into the busier months.
I think so too. I think so too. And I think, like I said, I think January and February would be fun because we've destashed. So really destash. Let's empty some cubes and figure out what we can buy.
That's right.
The big
because
sales.
What I have learned is that when the stuff is packed up in a tote, I don't know that I have it.
Nope. And that's why I did that new cube wall in the bedroom there in the sitting area. Because I had nowhere else to put it. So in the loft on the pony wall, I have all of the smaller skeins, and in there I have all the bigger skeins. And I have plenty of room.
I was just talking to Linda about this, and I was talking to my husband about it, how my new goal is honestly to try to maybe have only one tote with yarn, because even though mine are see-through and I can see them, I see them every day, I'd rather just have yarn in my cubbies and pull from there. I really would. I've always had a stash, but this is like more than I've ever had in my life. And I do blame part of it on the channel because I do buy yarn for the channel. I do.
But you have to, Lynn, you have to go to the floor and to the ceiling. I don't know why you haven't done that yet.
But I, and with us hopefully moving, I don't know what kind of space I'm going to have in my next.
Well, I think that's a requirement.
It is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every time we look at something, David will say, well, this is only da-da-da. And he said, but there is an in-law suite. I'm like, okay, so one of the bedrooms could be my crochet studio, because that's not, I said, or you're building me a she shed with heat and lights and everything. I will say we have two properties just came on the market that are making us both go, oh. And if they're still on the market when we go home next month, we're going to take a drive and go look at them. They're both not too far apart from one another. And one has the most gorgeous space. They said they've been using it as a family room, and I'm like, crochet studio. So hopefully, yeah. It is out of sight, out of mind. It's like anything else you have. If it's out of sight, you don't use it. And honestly, seeing this, I actually got a little, I don't want to, why am I getting emotional? I actually got a little depressed this week because this is kind of doom and gloom, but I thought, I am not going to live long enough to use all the yarn I already have. Like, there's so much of it, and there's only so many hours in the day. I mean, I know that sounds ridiculous, but I mean, that's what I was thinking. Like, how am I going to make everything? And there's still more yarn I want to get. Like, Lynn.
She was just worried that I was going to go to the thrift store.
Oh, well, no, I said, I think when I go to the thrift store and I see, so I don't see a lot of yarn anymore, but I see a lot of things made from yarn. Yeah. But I just thought, I'm buying all this yarn, and it's just my kids don't want it. They're not going to want all this yarn. And, I'm just thinking about that. Just, and I don't do good with clutter. I don't do good with clutter. I just don't. It's part of my ADHD and stuff. I just clutter makes me have anxiety. and it's a little cluttery sometimes out here. And I just want to I want to make everything. That's the thing. I want to make everything.
Yeah.
I also have to, do laundry. I also have to do some canning. I have to do some freeze drying. Like I did like 3 big canning sessions this week. I was so happy. I also want to do my videos. I also want to get my merch line out. I also have a crochet planner that I'm trying to work on that I want to put up. I'm like, holy moly, I need to stop sleeping. I had a bit of a panic attack today because I just had a bit of a panic attack this week because I just said to David, I want to do all these things. I just can't do them all. So.
Lacey, I'm so glad that you got back into crocheting. I didn't bring crochet to my channel. I've been on YouTube a little while, and I didn't bring it because, or my sewing, I brought a little bit of chalk painting and stuff.
Wire cubbies.
Bring a lot of it to this because I wasn't sure how it would be received, but it's being received really well. And a lot of my subscribers that have been here a long time are really enjoying it. And I'm glad whenever I can bring somebody back to crochet. It makes me feel good because it's good for your brain. You have to figure out puzzles all day long.
Yeah.
Right? You have to calculate. You have to. And when you miscalculate, you're like, oh. Anyway.
Kelly, we are going down to Maine. Grace would like to go to Maine for her birthday this year and see my mom and see my mom's new place. She's actually moved into another place since we were home in January. That's a whole nother thing, but she's so much happier. So I am ecstatic. Like I can hear it in her voice. I see it in her face. She is very happy. Anyway, but we're not moving to Maine. Everyone keeps asking. No, my husband's not American. So we'd have to go through a whole thing. So it's New Brunswick, which is on the border. The places we're looking are about an hour and a half from our hometown. So not bad, better than 12 hours, which is what we are now, 10 or 12, give or take. But yeah, we're actually going earlier than we thought because David has a bunch of days he has to use, we found out. So we might go then. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to tell David. David would have to figure out, but I'm just thought it just depressed me because I thought I can never make everything I want.
Yes,
I have so many
can.
projects.
But that's what I think.
Yes,
yeah, I just have so many things I want to watch.
Oh, okay. I'm going to feed my husband because I know he's used to eating at 5. And he worked so hard today.
I can't believe it's been an hour and 40 minutes. I'm like, I just looked at the time and I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't he just say like a couple minutes ago? Like a couple minutes ago, I said, okay, we've been on an hour. We're going to wrap it up. Like, wasn't that just a couple minutes? So I just want to get, yes, yeah. Hi, yeah. So I'm just gonna get on here real quick and see if I'm missing anything. Oh, you guys are. I talk, and Linda is my honest God. Linda and I talk about this, and we talked about it with Michelle before we start lives. This community is awesome. Like it is such a warm, welcoming, accepting, caring community. I am just gobsmacked by
so
everything
and
generous. Y'all are crazy. But right. And I really think it's because I've mentioned this before. I think when you make things, whether it's crochet, knitting, sewing, or whatever, you're usually doing that to give away. So you're kind of like, so I just think people who do those things are inherently kinder.
Well, even when you're making it as a project that you're going to sell, I try to really put good energy into that. And if I don't feel good energy coming back to me, I usually frog it and start another project. I don't put it on my Etsy unless it really has good energy.
The prayer shawls that I sell, I do say a prayer over them. I do. I seriously say a prayer over them for whoever it's going to, So yeah, this has been a wonderful collab, and it's not done. We still got a couple of days, and we'll be back here on the 1st, 7 p.m. with the giveaways, how everything did, who won the certificates for the different competition that I had going on that you've all been voting on, which again, you're all amazing. You all been voting. And just to wrap it all up and yeah, say goodbye to it. It's been fun, but I'm ready to
She's ready to be done.
You're ready to shop.
Yes, I am. So thank you all for being here tonight. Make sure you go back and watch all the videos so you comment so you don't miss out on any of the prizes. And we'll see you back here Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Have a great
Bye,
week, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Good night.